Morning. Actually managed to leave my apartment by 7:15, so I'm gonna go get jumping for breakfast. So this week's vlog is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be what I spend in a week. I've seen like a million of these, mainly in New York and LA, but I figured it would be cool to do one from Shanghai, just because cost of living is so much lower. And also I thought it'd be nice just to track my own spending, kind of get a baseline for what I generally spend in a week, so I can sort of budget around that. So I'm gonna start with jumping for 5 kwai. Got the goods, and there's barely a line. Stay tuned for me to spend more money. Today's been a long day. I taught 2 1-hour classes and 2 2-hour classes. So like 6 hours of teaching. But my first class, I thought it was like 1 2-hour long class basically, but it was actually a 1-hour class, and then I had a different group of kids the next hour, so I lesson planned for the wrong class. I like tried to let them out for break, and everyone was confused and like didn't know what was going on, and the parents were confused. And also one girl peed herself, so probably my bad, because she was telling me something in Chinese and I just wasn't like putting it together. And usually I'm fine, I'm like, oh, bathroom, and like motion outside, but I don't know, like it just didn't click today. And she wet herself and I felt terrible. Anyway, long day. What I spent 5 kwai on jumping this morning for breakfast. I spent 3 kwai on the metro. I just took it all the way instead of taking metro and bus, which would have been a little extra. Then for lunch, I got noodles delivered. That was 17 kwai. I ate about half of those noodles and then saved the rest and just ate them for dinner. I took the metro home and spent another 3 kwai on the metro fare, and then I was still a little bit hungry after the noodles. I don't usually portion out my meals like that. I want to start trying to more, just because the portions generally are pretty big and I don't need to be eating that much, and I also could be saving money by portioning them out a little bit. So anyway, long story short, I bought a steamed bun at the metro station as I was leaving, and that was $2.50. And then on the walk home from the metro station, I stopped and picked up just like 3 small bananas, just to have for the next, couple days as breakfast or a snack or whatever. Those were 2 kwai 70 cents, or whatever their equivalent of cents are here. So my grand total for the day was $33.20, which in US dollars is $4.77. So I'd say that's pretty good for day one. I just ordered a salad for dinner mainly because it had avocado in it. Like, I was thinking of getting a salad anyway, but I ordered this one specifically for the avocado. And then I was just looking through my past orders and I realized I've ordered this exact salad before, and I remember it didn't come with avocado last time. So I'm really upset right now. It hasn't come yet, and I'm assuming it's not going to come with avocado, and I'm just going to start sobbing. And my tears will form the shapes of avocados. So there is avocado, but it's literally just these tiny pieces right here. So I'm a little upset, but it's fine, I guess. It also came with this free yogurt. So just to recap my day spending wise, this morning I took the metro halfway to work, and then I really didn't feel like walking this morning. I was just cold and I felt so tired, so I took the bus the rest of the way. So altogether that cost 5 kwai, 3 for the metro, 2 for the bus. I really wanted McDonald's for breakfast this morning. I even went inside and like looked, but last minute I ended up not getting McDonald's, so I just went to Family Mart and got a pound cake and also a latte. So altogether that was $17.80. 12 for the latte, and the rest, whatever that is, like $5.50, $6.50 for the pound cake. Then for lunch I got dumplings delivered. Those were $11.90, so not too bad. It was like 15 dumplings, pretty good. I've had them before. To get home I took the bus all the way, which is 2 separate buses, so 2 kwai each, so 4 kwai all together. And then for dinner I got that salad that you saw, and that was $24.80. And it also included that yogurt. Like, their salads are fine and they're filling, but I'm just never satisfied after a salad here. I don't know why. That brings my grand total of the day to $61.50, which in US dollars is $8.83. Almost double what I spent yesterday, but like, when you really think about it, it's not that crazy. So far so good. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to keep it up throughout the whole week, but we'll see what happens. Tomorrow I'm thinking I might go to U Gardens in the morning. That's kind of all I have planned, and then I just have work. I finally get to teach my own class tomorrow, so I'm very excited. I made oatmeal for breakfast and I'm finally trying my instant coffee, so no money spent this morning. I'm about to head to Kew Gardens. This is my outfit. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't love the blazer. My parents said it looked good over FaceTime, so I'm gonna keep it for now. It's so beautiful out today. So happy to be outside. This area, like, all behind me, vaguely reminds me of Venice because it's just like shops and zigzags and like little narrow streets, which is kind of cute. Very touristy, lots of people, and then like water. So I'm basically in Venice, is what I've gathered from this morning. I kind of feel like I'm walking in circles now. I want to get either a cold drink or those strawberries on a stick that are coated in like some kind of jelly thing. I thought it was like soft jelly stuff, but it's actually like hardened some kind of sugar. That was really good, but it's so sweet, and my hands are sticky. I want a coffee because that instant coffee just did not do it for me. So I looked up cocoa to see if there were any by the metro station. And it looks like there is one. I'm just kind of confused on how to get there. It's windy up here. Yeah, I'm up on this overpass thing. Oh my god, I love the Louvre. Where am I? Why am I literally in Venice right now? I'm so confused. I ended up going to Lycan instead because it was cheaper. This is better than the Venetian. I'm just so confused. Like, what? There's gondolas, they're just sitting there, no one's in them, but like, what? Hello, I'm home. So, this morning, again, I ate breakfast here, so I spent no money on that. I spent $3 on the metro to get to Kew Gardens. I thought I would have to pay to get like into the gardens, and I did not, but apparently there was like an upstairs area that I did not go to that I assume costs money, but I figured having people coming to visit anyway, I'll probably end up going there at least a couple times just with like friends and family. The strawberries on a stick were 20 kwai. Then the metro to work was another 3 kwai. I got coffee on the way to work, which you saw, and again that was 9.12. Just because of the app, I guess. I don't know, it gave me a discount. It was great. Also, it was funny because after I like left and was at work for a while, I got a call from the coffee place and they were like, well, why didn't you get your coffee basically? And then they texted me and were like, oh, why? I see you didn't get your coffee, like what's the reason? I'll put the text in right here, but I just thought that was really funny. Then I ordered food at work. It was around 5, a little after 5 when I got it, so considering that like dinner, I didn't really have lunch. That was $16.80 for some rice and a little soup. Then I took the metro home, another 3 kwai. And then finally, I was craving my little peach soda. So I bought 2 because it was 2 for $9, and they're usually $5.50 each. So I figured I was saving like 3 kwai. That's my day. Total spendings $63.92, which is $9 and 17 cents. Also, I have not said this before. I mainly say kwai. I'm talking about currency here. It is also called yuan, and it is also called RMB. So they're interchangeable. Just putting that out there. But I mainly say kwai. I'm covering someone's like 2-hour classes tomorrow, which I didn't even know you could do during the week. But I have to be at work at like 8:45. So not pumped, but I do get to leave by like 4:15ish, so I'll take it. I'm not mad about it. Morning. It's like 7:30. I'm just heading out to work. I'm the first one here. 4-year-olds are not meant to have 2 consecutive hours of class. Second half of that was real rough. Real rough. Apparently we provided me lunch, so Today has actually been the longest day of my life. So I bought myself Paris baguette to make myself feel better. Also, I'm going to pub quiz tonight, aka trivia for everyone who's not British, which is everyone who watches these videos. So I'm getting drinks, so I'm also happy about that. It's a rough ass morning, but it's gonna be fine. I think I've decided I'm just gonna invest in a blow dryer because this one really smells like it's about to burst into flames at any second. But it does dry my hair incredibly fast, so there's that. Wow, it is dark, but go me, forcing myself out. We did that.
We're not far off.
Hey, I'm heading to work this morning at like 2. Yeah, it's like 2 right now. I don't have to be there till 3:30 today. Yesterday was fun. I'm glad I went out. We came in 3rd to last place, so every time we go up a tiny bit, which is amazing. Haven't added up what I spent from yesterday yet, so I'll do that at some point. Just decided to wear layers today. So if I go to Ellen's, I don't want my camel coat because there's dog shit everywhere. Because basically everything you wear in there smells like smoke. Ladies' night did not happen. I'm still going out, although I'm feeling really lazy right now and don't really want to, but I'm already dressed and everything, so I'm just gonna go. I don't like being a flake, so this is what happens when I have FOMO, which is always. This is the outfit, just simple black and white. Hi there. What time is it?
2:53.
It's 2:53.
2:53.
This city is bigger than New York.
Shanghai, China.
And there's no McDonald's that's open right now in the vicinity.
And Maria is very offended. You should just stop it. Just
Nope.
Just let it.
This is my life. Welcome to the vlog. It's a rough one for both of us.
Yeah.
We tried. You know that? You know, like in Zoe 101, where they become cheerleaders and they're like, rejected.
Rejected! Rejected! Yeah, you just got rejected! REJECTED rejected!
It's our lives. I just want fries.
Look,
Is that my Dee GY9 ladies. That was not mine. Say hi to my mom and dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. This is John.
Oh, I think we've met. Yeah.
Hello. It is like 4 p.m. I'm still in my pajamas. Doing amazing, clearly. Last night was fun, but, you know, recovering today. I just got food delivered because I was getting hungry and I also wanted soda. So, did that. I am currently washing my sheets. I'm gonna eat this and hop in the shower, do another load of laundry. Today's my coworker Ross's birthday, so he invited me out with them. So I'm gonna go to that later. That's at Ellen's, like the bar we go to for ladies' night. So I'm about to go in a minute. I'm feeling decent. I'm just gonna take it easy tonight because I also have training in the morning tomorrow. Not trying to overdo it and not feeling amazing anyway. Changed my sheets, kind of made my bed. Wearing basically the same outfit as the other night because no one saw me. That'll be here tonight, so.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater!
This is the full look, just so you can see. Plus my feelers, obviously. Happy birthday. Amazing.
Two are going to Didi and you'll pick up your bike tomorrow.
Fuck that, I can drive.
No, you can, but no, go ahead.
Is that salt?
Where's your bag?
I want Tabasco.
Ross, the other shot.
That was really gross.
Cheers.
So remember when I said I was gonna have a low-key night? It's the mentee of the birthday boy, I was not allowed to not take these shots that were given to me, so I had like 3 tequila shots plus beer. It's really not my fault. I had no choice in the matter. It was his birthday. No, but it was a good night though. I'm glad I went. Feeling good. We'll see how I feel in the morning. Good morning. I'm training for winter course today, so I'm heading over there. Luckily it's closer than my center. So I realized I lost the belt to my coat. Very upset because it's kind of useless now, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I did something bad. I went to Sephora. So training was pretty boring, pretty pointless honestly. Got to see John because it was at his center, and I also saw Camilla because she was there. We had like a training class together, so that was nice. I had training, got lunch with John and Jing, who was also in our onboarding. She works at John's center, and then another girl, Charlotte, who's also at their center. So got a little lunch, walked around the mall a little, and then they had to go to work, so I just walked around the mall, went to Sephora, got some coffee, and then also got this because I'm the worst. I'm gonna figure out my dinner situation, and then I'm gonna add up my spendings from the week. I kind of want to cook just because I want to offset my Sephora purchase, but I don't know how good my veggies are right now. Also, I don't know if I ever said this, but I found a Louis Vuitton lighter in the street the other day, and I was just excited. Like, it was cute, so I took it. Obviously I had it like out with me yesterday and people were smoking, so I took it out to offer it up, and I left it there. I lost my fake Louis Vuitton lighter and I'm upset about it. All right, let's get into what I spent this week. Tuesday, this is where things got expensive. So for breakfast on Tuesday, I got steamed buns from the Metro. That was 5 kwai. The Metro itself was 3 kwai to get to work. And I bought coffee at Family Mart, which was 12 kwai. I finally figured out how to get a nice latte there, which was amazing, and it was pretty tasty. Then again, after work, I went to Paris Baguette because I was feeling a little down. And I spent 21 kwai on a cream cheese bread and also some weird like hot dog cheesy thing. You can see it on your screen as we speak. I took the bus home that day, so the 2 buses together added up to 4 kwai. Each bus was 2 kwai. Then I took the Metro to go out to the Camel, which was another 3 kwai. At the Camel, I got 2 beers, which were each 55 kwai, so that adds up to 110 kwai. And I also got a burger for 50 kwai. They do a deal on Tuesdays where you can get 2 entrees for 100. So me and John each got a burger and each paid 50 for our share. And then I took a Didi home because the Metro was closed, of course, at that point, and that was $21.60. So it was an expensive day. Altogether, I spent 224 kwai and 60 cents, or whatever it's called here, which is equal to $32 and 40 cents. So definitely one of my more expensive days. The funny thing is, the 3 nights I went out this week, this day I drank the least and spent the most on alcohol. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? Wednesday I didn't have to go into work until a little bit later, so I ate breakfast at home. I just had some oatmeal and I made an instant coffee. But later on I went into work and paid 3 kwai for the Metro, and then I walked the rest of the way. I got lunch on my way to work as well. I got this little, it's almost like a sandwich. It's like this bread stuff with meat in the middle, and it's called rojamo. But when I went to pronounce it, I like totally messed up and said it wrong because I got nervous, even though I practiced like a million times in my head. I bought a blow dryer that day from Taobao. It was $49.88. I'm assuming it's there at work, but I haven't been in a couple days, so I'm gonna grab that tomorrow. I took the bus home again that day, so that ended up being 4 kwai altogether. And then I got food delivered for dinner, which was these noodles and another rojamo thing. That was $15.50 for dinner. Then I went out again with John that night to a club. I took the Metro there, so that was another 3 kwai. And alcohol was free that night because John's friend had a table and she was like, here's the alcohol, drink whatever you want. So didn't pay anything for alcohol. Then I took a Didi home, and that was $23.64. And because I am the worst, I ordered food on the way home. The same thing I got for dinner earlier that day, but this time I paid $17.50 for it. I didn't actually end up eating most of it that night because I was so tired. So Wednesday's total was 123 kwai and 52 cents, which is 17 US dollars and 82 cents. So again, not too crazy, but you know, more than the beginning of the week. Thursday, I slept a lot of the morning. At one point I woke up and ate the leftover food from the night before that I ordered, so that was like my, I don't know, late breakfast, early lunch, weird something. Later, I got hungry again and ordered food. It was just like the fries and chicken sandwich and soda, and that was 18 kwai. Then I took the metro that night to go out to Ellen's. That was another 3 kwai. And at Ellen's, I spent 25 kwai on mozzarella sticks because your girl was hungry again. Alcohol was mostly free. Thursdays are free beer nights, so you get free beer until 11 o'clock. So I got one big beer for free, and then since it was Ross's birthday, however old you are, you get that many beers on your birthday. So he was turning 24, he got 24 beers, so I had a few of those. So I didn't pay for any of that. He bought shots a couple times and someone else bought shots once, so I didn't pay for those. The only alcohol I did pay for was after 11. Once we ran out of beer, I bought me and Ross each another one of those big beers, and those were 10 kwai each, so I paid 20 kwai. He really fought me, but I was like, it's your birthday, let me buy you a beer. And he still wasn't letting me, so I just ran up and he didn't have time to stop me. Then I took a taxi home, and that was 27 kwai. Thursday's total was 93 kwai, so went down a little bit, and that is $13.42. Which brings us into today. Once again, today would have been a pretty cheap day if it wasn't for my Sephora purchase. So this morning I took the metro to get to Shanghai 13 for training. That was 3 kwai. I also bought water on the way from Family Mart just because I was, you know, a little dehydrated. And for lunch, I spent 42 kwai. We went to this place in the mall, so it was a little bit pricey. What are you gonna do? I got some noodles with beef and they were pretty good. After that, I walked around the mall for a bit and paid 15 kwai for a flat white, which is honestly really cheap, and they gave me an extra shot of espresso in there for free. So 15 kwai, sat there for a little bit. After that, I went to Sephora and I spent 317 kwai. I bought a little color corrector. Did I really need it? Like, no. I just wanted something light because my skin hasn't been amazing, and so I found this and I tried it on my hand and it worked wonders. Then I went to Luckin because I still wanted something else apparently. Again, the app is like giving me deals, so I paid $10.26 for that weird strawberry drink that I was drinking. And then I took the metro back and paid 3 kwai. So my grand total for today was $390.26, which is 56 US dollars and 41 cents, which is a lot. That brings me to the grand total for the week, which is 990 RMB. I haven't really tracked how much I've been spending, so I don't know how much I really spent. I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know if that's average for me. It's equal to 143 US dollars and 5 cents. Could be better. Again, if I didn't make that purchase at Sephora, it would have been a lot lower. I feel like doing this definitely made me more conscious of what I was spending. I enjoyed it. It was a good exercise, I think. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go take a shower now and go to bed. I will see you next week. I think I have my weeks a little bit messed up, I realized. I did not factor rent into this. Let me just factor rent into this. Basically, my monthly rent is 3,800 RMB. So if we divide that by 4, that's 950 RMB, which equals 137 US dollars and 28 cents. If you add all that up, my new total is 1,940 kwai, which in US dollars is 275 US dollars and 33 cents. So that's what I spent in a week, including my rent. I still don't really understand how my utilities work, so I'm just not gonna even bother with that. But if you were curious, yeah, that's my rent. It's about a little over 500 US dollars a month, basically, which, I mean, for such a big city, I think that's pretty good. If I was in Boston and I was so central, like, I'd be paying over $1,000 a month for rent in like a 2-bedroom apartment. So 500 US dollars, not that bad. Obviously, like, cost of living is cheaper here, so it makes sense. But that concludes this week. Thought this was a pretty good week. I went out a little bit more than usual, but also like spent not that much on actual alcohol. It was more just like DDs and yeah, basically just DDs, except for that night at the Camel for pub quiz. That night I actually spent money. But that's the week. I feel like this video is gonna be a bitch to edit. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.